Ain't nothing better than coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before that right front tire's flat. For 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide. That's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you paid. Go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay, I ain't lying. Just look at that replay, I'm just trying. Nothing better than coming up through the back. I let you off easy, now I want my spot back. Oh, you better run, you better slow, come I pull bottom in 1 and 2. You gotta know I'm coming back for you. Get to a win today, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay when I test your paint. Oh, get you a win today. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay. I'm about to rattle your cage.
A heartfelt thank you to Brookwood Homes for their sponsorship in 2026. It's going to be great.
Good morning. Welcome back. Grandpa Thompson here with Thunder Valley Racings and TVR-Esports. Let me make sure I got this volume all fixed up here. There we go. That's much better. There we go. All right, here we go. We're about to go racing here. We're at race number 12 here out of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase here with the Street Stock Series here at Thunder Valley Racing in the TVR-Esports channel. So we're going to go racing here. Let me get a rundown real quick of the drivers before we get started here. Ronald Hall is out there in the number 2. Got the paints fixed today, so good-looking cars out there today. Ronald Hall out there in that orange car, driving the number 2 today. Going to set on the pole. Ronald's going to be fast today. Let's keep an eye on that number 2 car. Michael Wedshot out there in number 59 in second place. Third place going to go to the 43, Aaron Chip Benson. Noah Dip Benson is right there with him in the 48. Next row is going to be Doyle Boyd and Shane the Doorman Harbin. Brendan Ribble Hamilton and Mark Chapman going to make up the next row. 9th and 10th is going to be Bentley Black and Slade Powell in the number 5 and the number 82. 45, Brent Grandpa Thompson is out there in the old Geezers Club, the Old Bastards Club car. Jonathan Higgy is out there in the 902. Number 22, Richard Sleepy Young. Chad Thompson, the Okie Bud Man's out there in the number 70. The number 1's going to be the Goat Heminger. He's up in the booth. Keep an eye on all the drivers. Johnny B is out there in the 57, the 114, Braden. Cody Bromeister's out there in the 20 and the number 11, Tyler Willows. We've got a full field tonight out here for some short track racing, so it's going to be exciting. Let's get ready to go. Got the comms are on, so you may hear some things tonight. It's going to get exciting. There's going to be some things said. I don't know how well you can hear it, but hopefully you can hear it good enough to hear what's going on. They're about to go racing as the pace car comes off and they get inside the HHR restart zone. Big shout out to Brookwood Homes for sponsoring next season and bringing home all the trophies to the RBC winners. See who goes home with the trophy in this series, as we got about 4 races left here, including this one. Ronald Hall on the inside has the lead going into turn number 1. They are away in racing, boy. You heard them jump on the gas right there going into turn number 1. Let's see how they do. Side by side, no real issues. Everybody seems to get through pretty good in turn number 1 and 2. Going into 3 and 4, got a little bit of a nose there going in. Number 5 got below that line. Oh no, got an issue right there as the 24 may have got down into the 88. Let's back that up a little bit and see what happened there. Mark Chapman is in the number 24 car. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. Got together with the 88. Yeah, they just kind of went into the corner together there. Let's see if we can get a little better camera view. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. I'm in slow motion now. Going into the corner here, 88 down on the inside. 105 backed out of it. Knew he didn't have the inside. 88 definitely had the inside of the corner. And oh, Mark Chapman just got a little low. Nowhere to 88 to go. He was down on the yellow line. 24 got a little bit low there in the corner and got into the 88 and got them all sideways and crooked. And 88 pays the bigger price there for that one as he gets down on the inside of the track. Going to have to gather his thoughts and his car together and get back out on the racetrack again. Number 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, is the casualty of the first caution out here at Langley Speedway in race number 12.
Richard, I didn't see you coming up.
That's usually when the track radio starts lighting up, so that's Okie Budman apologizing to Sleepy Young.
I know at one point I had one on the inside and one on the outside already.
Yeah, buddy.
A little bit of a blink there by the number 70, Okie Budman.
Wow.
All right. We made it through 3 laps. We've got 59 laps left to run out here. Out front, Ronald Hall is now in second place with the restart. And up front is going to be the number 59, Michael Wedgeslider, in that really cool paint that we missed out on last time. Number 59 out there in the HHR League Racing paint. So you want to make sure we get a good spotlight on that paint. We missed out on it last week because Grandpa Thompson has technical issues when it comes to computers sometimes. So we'll do our best though to keep it right. Big shout out to the GOAT for helping me out and find the right button. Every time they do an update of iRacing, they reset all my buttons and I'll lose something. So we're about to go racing here again at lap number 5 coming up. With about 56 left to run once we get to the green flag. And our light will be coming off on the pace car. Yep. No, it's still on. So one more lap, and then we'll go green. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back. We are trying something now. I actually can see the... shout out to Braden. Braden's on the live chat. I want to give a shout out to Braden. Wrong number. I'll take care of it. EO next week, he said. Braden got the wrong number on his car out there, I guess, tonight. Let me see. Where's Braden on the racetrack out there? Number 114. Oh, I see. Braden. So we'll get the right number on Braden out there next week. There he is, right there. He's out there in the Lightning McLean 95 on the side of that car right now. So that's Braden. He should be the 114. Hopefully he'll be able to earn his number back after a couple of more races, and we'll get him up on the voting blocks, and he'll have to face the league members and get a vote in. But right now, number 95, the 114 on your board, 95 on the car. That's Braden out there. He's in the live chat. So a shout out to Braden for joining us there on the live chat. Give us a thumbs up and let everybody know you've been there. We're going to go race here. We're in the HHR restart zone, and the HHR driver has the lead as they take off in lap number 7 out here at Langley Speedway at race number 12 here out of 15, the RBC Trophy Chase, the Thunder Valley drivers. Right behind him is Noah Benson. Side by side, the 105. This should actually be the number 5. Got 105 on the car. Should read number 5. That's Bentley Black. He's the number 5 now. He got voted in. Number 21, Shane the Doorman Harbin, trying to hold him off as he comes around the corner there. Currently holding on to 4th place. Ronald Hall now in 3rd, down in the top 3. Do we have a caution? We may have a caution. Yep, lights are on. Lights are on. Let's back up and let's find out what happened here. 902 is around. It's Jonathan Hagee. Might have been involved in number 70. Not real sure. Let's go in slow motion and see what kind of happened here. 45. That's us on the outside there. In the old bastard's car, number TVR number 45. Down the inside, Okie Budman in the green car there. Got a little bit of tail help. He was really getting on the brakes hard trying to avoid the 902 and just kind of got the back end kind of around on him and into the grass. Once he was in that grass, he may have kept on. That's maybe brought out the caution right there. But Chad Okie Budman Thompson down into the grass. May have brought out the caution. That may have been what brought it out. Not really sure.
That backfired.
Oh, there it was right there. There it was right there. Just brought it around on his own. Looked like it, no, might have got together with the 45. Oh, yeah, got a little wide. Got into the 45. 45 up into the wall. 902 down on the inside and turned it around. That brought out the caution. That's what it was.
That backfired.
Grandpa may have took a little bit of damage from that, hitting the outside wall. We'll see. Right front tire has really got to be protected. If you damage that right front tire, it will slow you down a little bit, cause you to go into pit row. So 45 TVR car, Old Bastards Club, Grandpa Thompson, up into the wall with the outside there. Don't look like much damage. We can get a look at it right there as he goes by. Doesn't look like too much damage. So he may be all right, maybe just fine out there. Up front, Michael Wedscheider, the number 59, still leads the race. Ronald Hall, who started up in the pole in the Hall Motorsports car, is back in the bottom of the pole right now, trying to fight his way back to the lead. It is hard to pass here. You really got to wait on the person in front of you to make a mistake, and he's got a guy in front of him in Noah Benson that doesn't make too many mistakes. He's pretty fast in that street stock. But right now, the fastest guy out there in the field is the number 59 HHR Racing Series driver, Michael Wedscheider, representing the HHR Racing League, one of our big sponsors for our Restart Zone and every one of our TVR Esports channel broadcasts. Shout out to the GOAT, who's joined us in live chat, gave us the big foam finger out there, number one. Doing a good job up there in the booth. He was busy tonight. Had a lot to do as the cars went around the track, getting lots of penalties and drive-throughs and EOLs and all kind of good stuff. So, but that one there was going to be on the, I believe it was, what number was that again? We'll see if we can.
Come on, Tater.
A couple of them got together there. 45 was involved. Up into the outside. 902, I think, was the one that kind of lost the inside corner there. Jonathan Hagee, I believe that who was. I'm not real sure. Here we go. We're going to go racing here. Lights are off on the pace car. It's coming off. We're in the HHR restart zone. Michael Wedscheider is away at lap number 12 with 49 laps left to run out here at Langley Speedway. They had just an hour, a little less than an hour actually, to run this race. 45 minutes, I believe, is what they ended up having in time-wise. So 45 minutes to run a race out here. So they're having to boogie to get them laps done. 49 left to run here. So they're going to have to try to keep it as green as possible out there. Around the corner they go, side by side. Oh, my goodness. Ronald Hall, the 21, Shane get together. There it comes on down the inside. It's Bentley Black in the 105 there, that white car. On the outside is the 21 of Harbin. Side by side. Oh, 21 lost the back end a little bit. Managed to hang on to it. Around the corner he goes. Down on the inside, looks like 82 going to try to take advantage. Oh, they're going to touch doors a little bit. Hall now on the outside has a little bit of an issue, gets loose. I'm not sure what happened to Hall there. He lost several positions. Now he's trapped on the outside. He's going to have a hard time getting back down on the inside there. That is the one thing out here about Langley, boy. If you get stuck on that outside, if you make a mistake, it's hard to get back down on the inside. 95, same way. Stuck on the outside there. Braden Drury, 114 up on your board. Just stuck on the outside there. Once you're out there, it's just hard to get back down on the inside. Trying to keep it off that yellow line is the 24 back there.
59, did you get?
Mark Chapman. Oh, we may have a caution. We may have a caution here. Not sure. Oh, there it is. Let's back up and see what happened here. We're trying to catch all the cautions we can. We try to catch all of the issues. We seem like that happened up here a little earlier. Uh-oh. Got a couple around here. Oh, my goodness. That was a little deep. Let's look at it in real time here as they come into the corner. Oh, a little bit deep on the entrance into the corner. Back end just lost. Not sure if they touched before he came in. Let's find out here. Let's get a better look at this camera angle. We'll get up here behind him a little bit. We're going to slow motion. Coming around the corner here, 48, chasing the number 59. 59 got a little wiggle there, went outside. 48 going to try to make the nosedive inside. I think he noticed he was going. Yeah, he let off the gas right there. It was a little bit late, though. He was already inside. 59 coming around the corner. Oh, I don't know if he caught some net code there, but definitely 48 got down on the inside of the yellow line there to make that pass. That pass is not a legitimate pass. And then there's the issue right there, and that wasn't even part of the original chaos. Looked like Bentley Black, the number 105, number 5 up on your board, just lost it coming around the corner there. Probably saw what was going on in front of him, tried to drive around it, and just gave it a little bit too much gas going around the outside there. And brought the back end around. That will bring out the caution. That'll slow everybody up and get everybody woed back up and restart it again. So caution is out, showing Noah Benson out front right now, but
Watch that yellow line, fella.
definitely we'll have a second look at that one as he dove down on the inside of the yellow line to make that pass. He was a little bit late going into the corner trying to make the pass on Michael Wedscheider, I believe is who it was.
I just took my eyes off because I was watching where you're at on the apron.
Of course, Michael lost the back end and went around. May have lost the position anyway. You can hear the race control over the mic there. The goat doing his thing, letting them know you can't get below that yellow line. That's a no-go. If you're diving in so hard that you've got to get on the brake to get it up under that yellow line and save it. You went in too hard. You got to give that position back up. You cannot advance your position below the yellow line. So here we go. We're going to go racing here again, another lap or two. We're going to listen to some really cool music from the Thunder Valley Racing League, and we'll be right back to racing here in just 1 second.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
All right, we're in the HHR restart zone, and we are away. Green flag is flying out front. Noah Dip Benson maintains the lead and gets away with a little bit there and leads them into lap number 21 on his backside. Michael Wedscheider looking to get that car back up front again, but here comes Slade Powell, the young gun, number 8. Real time, here we go. Oh, 3 wide. That may have been a little bit sketchy. I think 45 was about as low as he could get. 2 cars on the bottom. We're down into the yellow line. We'll back it up a little bit more, and we'll take a new angle. And we'll go into above mode and slow-mo here. Riding along with the number 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, representing Cars Trucking out of Painted Post, New York. Into the corner they go. You can see him getting off the gas a little bit right there. He got back onto it and just trying to hang on to right onto the bumper of the car in front of him. That's the 001 Doyle Boyd, Brookwood Homes driver up there in the. Oh no, that's not enough room to go 3 wide there. That's just not going to work out. Yeah, that just wasn't ever going to work out when he dove it in there. There was no room to go 3 wide right there, and Brendan Ribble Hamilton tried it. It didn't work. Yeah, there's not enough room to go 3 wide there. You got to follow through right there. You got a little over anxious, be a little more patient, and got it into the 45 down on the bottom. Of course, 45 defended the position and got the front end of the 88 going back up again and into the 001. So no foul to the 001. He just was in a bad place at a bad time. That was going to be on Brendan Ribble Hamilton as he tries to go 3 wide at Langley. At lap number 21 with 41 laps left to run. Can they make it before the end of the run here? We always encourage our drivers not to make comments over the radio. Keep that radio silent. As a matter of fact, we've got a cartoon up in the rules and regulations that says don't push the button. Braden giving Mike a thumbs up saying, hey, doing a good job. You always do a good job. And I think that may be the 21 out there. Mr. Harbin may be in the chat. H&H Racing Series is chatting live. Go H&H Racing. Got the big foam finger up, thumbs up, or finger up, whatever it is, number 1 finger up. Still got both our HHR drivers out there, I believe. The 21 and the 59 are both out there on the track. There's the 21 right there. Got that good-looking paint job on there. Ronald Hall in front of him in the number 2, 5th place.
I'm trying to keep up with the field.
Slade Powell has worked his way up into the top 3 now, bottom of the podium. Up front, the battle, though, has been raging for several laps now between these two drivers, Noah Benson and Michael Wedscheider. They're up side by side, going to get a restart here as the lights are off on the pace car. Noah got a little bit of head start there on the pace car. Needs to back up just a little bit. Anyway, but Noah right now, that's why we don't do that, because that'll cause an accident. But here we go. We're going to go racing again. We're at lap number 24, coming to 25, 38 left to go. Noah Benson has the inside, takes off. Green flag at the HHR restart zone. HHR driver in second place right on his tail there as they come around the corner. 43 on the outside. Down on the inside, Ronald Hall in that number 2 doing a good job. Started out the race in the pole. Has managed to hang on to the top of the field the entire race. 21, the doorman, trying to get by him back there. Oh no, we've got a loss of position. 82 gets down on the bottom of the 59. Michael Wedscheider gets a little bit high in the corner. Oh, we got a couple around. Oh, bad damage to Brendan Ribble Hamilton, the 88. Oh my God, big wreck there looks like, involving the 22. Coming around the corner in real time here. 22, Richard Young. Down on the inside, hanging on to the 20. Lost the back end. It took a right. He lost the back end, tried to save it, and it took a hard right into the front end of the number 88. It took Brendan Ribble Hamilton up into the outside wall really hard. Let the smoke out. 88 let the smoke out that time. That's going to damage that one. He's going to have to get in pits. Good thing about these races is they do have 2 quick fixes. We don't brutalize our rookie series here with no fixes or 1 fix. You do get 2 fixes, so you get it fixed, you get it back in the back of the field and go racing. It is unfortunate that he's going to have to end up going to the back of the field and starting over again, but hopefully he's got a quick fix left. He can get out there and get racing again.
Man, if we could have had this kind of turnout for the Pro 2 trucks on the oval dirt, that would have been so much fun. Where the hell are all these guys?
Yeah, that was me speaking about the Saturday race, or Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m.
Yeah, we did it Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Doing a little bit of jumpy truck racing at the oval dirts. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get some more drivers out there.
Test run.
I think we had 6 drivers out there, and it was a lot of fun just with 6 drivers. Hopefully we can get a few of you guys out there and race with us.
Nope. Well, then you suck.
If you watch the program, be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. It is so important to hit that thumbs up every time you come by. And leave a comment. Let us know you've been here. Who's your favorite driver out there? Who you think's going to take home the RBC trophy? Will it be that driver right there? He's up there at the top of the points, that's for sure. Noah Benson trying to take home an RBC trophy. Michael Wedscheider, another one of those drivers trying to take home a trophy. He's up there in the top of the points, so we'll see if he can get home with a trophy by the end of the series. So here we go. We're about to go racing here in just a few more minutes as the pace car light should be going off this time by. There he goes. They're off. We're going to go racing this time by here at the Thunder Valley Racing League's TVR-Esports. Noah Benson has the lead on his outside. The young gun, the Wasp. 82. Slade Powell. The Hornet. I called him the Wasp. It's the Hornet. He wants to be called the Hornet. I'll have to add his nickname to the boards up there. We'll see if we can get that done by next week. He's going to call himself. We need to put it on your car. We need to make you a Hornet car. There we go. We're away. You're away from the HHR restart zone into turn number 1 and 2. We'll give you a little bit of a view of what's going on through the turn there as everybody seems to get through fairly clean. Round 3 and 4. Grandpa's trapped on the outside. You don't want to be trapped on the outside. Lose a lot of positions out there. 43 getting a little bit wide. 24 trying to look underneath. Trying to keep track of everybody for you. Out front, Noah Benson leading the race. Got everybody bunched up back here in the back watching the 105. Number 5, Bentley Black, trying to put his nose underneath the 24. Still got some damage on the front of that car, so he must be out of quick fixes on that 105. Having to run with a little bit of damage. Braden Drury trying to get under the 21 of Shane Harbin. Shane defending the position down on the inside. Michael Wedscheider still trying to track down Noah Benson. Hopefully we can get some green flag runs here. They got 27 laps front. Oh, got underneath him. Michael Wedscheider got underneath the 48. Noah Benson gets wide and makes a small mistake and loses the position to Michael down and right behind him the 82 trying to take advantage. Here comes Slade trying to get underneath him. The Hornet trying to dig deep and use some extra rubber and does so and gets underneath the 48. 48 does a smart thing, gives the position up. Going to try to take it back on the next couple turns. They still got 26 laps to run, so a little bit of tire wear is going to come into effect here at the end of this race. 105, still trying to get on 24, manages to get underneath him there. 24 lets him by. Mark Chapman in the 24 Snap-on car. Michael Wedscheider now out front in the HHR racing car. Leads the race, number 59. Slade Powell, the Hornet, right behind him in the TVR-Esports car. Managed to hang on to second out of all that. Oh, got the back end really loose right there. That's going to get a lot of heat build up in those rear tires. They're going to be slick going into the next corner. He's going to lose a couple of positions on the outside. He is going to get stuck out there. 48 saw this, saw him get loose. 21 done the same thing. Saw the mistake by the 48 by overdriving the inside of the corner and took advantage. Now 48's trapped on the outside. That is not where you want to be. Stuck on the outside. 82 hoping his tires have cooled back down, trying to get a little bit of get back on the 48, trying to get the position back the whole time. We got one down in the pits. We got a couple down in the pits. Number 70 hard on the brakes. Going to try to make sure he doesn't interfere with the front of the field coming around the corner. Is Shane the Doorman Harbin has taken over second place. Out front, Michael Wedscheider has pulled away 1.7 second lead at lap with 20 laps left to run here towards the end of the race. Two HHR drivers out front in the Street Stock Series. Race number 12. You can hear Shane on the radio trying to get Braden, telling him, don't, just whatever you do, don't wreck me. Down on the inside, he's looking to the inside. Shane trying to carry the speed around the outside of the turn. Around the corner they go, down by the yellow line. No room to pass. He's going to have to follow him. He's not going to be able to do anything until Shane makes a mistake out here. That is the thing about Langley. It is hard to pass here without the guy in front of you just making a mistake and getting a wiggle. There was a little bit of wiggle right there, the 82, as he gets a little bit loose. Oh, just that was so close. 95, or Braden Drury, the 114, that tried to look on the inside right there. 21 doing a good job closing the door. Shane the Doorman Harbin. That's why his name's the Doorman. He closes the door. Trying to make sure that the 95 or the 114, Braden, doesn't get... Oh, no! Big mistake by the Hornet out there, number 82, as he goes around hard into the outside wall. That's bound to bring out the caution. We'll take another quick look at it here. The Hornet.
Hey, Shane, I wasn't trying to run into you, man. I was
Doing good, brother. You fast as fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut. Sorry. Now you get a run coming hard, man. Looks like you're gonna shove it in there, but you do good with it.
No, I mean, if I didn't do that, I was gonna get dragged from behind. Thank you for understanding, though.
I'll trade spots with you.
All right, let's switch.
For real?
I just had this mic with clear or black.
Nah, we better not do that. Might make somebody mad.
I think we're gonna make it, guys. On time limit.
If we don't, it'll be embarrassing.
I'm pretty sure we will, because we did have a pretty good run there.
Been a fairly good race for Langley.
Yeah, it has been good racing. I have a 0X. Nice. Yeah, I'm still 0X, knock on wood.
Don't jinx it.
I knocked off the wood. I got some right here. Me too.
Out front, the HHR Racing Team, number 59, down on the inside. Michael Wedgeshot on his outside. Shane, the doorman, Harbin in the number 21 HHR Racing car. Getting ready to lead this field off at lap number 50 with 12 laps left to run here at Langley Speedway. Can they make the finish line under green flag conditions, or are we going to see more cautions? Here we go. We're away in racing. Jump on the field as the teammates get nose to tail in front, going 1 and 2. Around the corner they go. Number 114, Braden Drury, in third right now on the bottom of the podium. Number 48, Noah Benson, desperate to make up some positions here. Oh no, we've got a problem. We've got all kind of smoke. Let's back it up. Find out what happened in the back here. It looked like it may have started right there in the front of the 24. We're going to slow motion right here. Oh, right there, the number 105. That is the number 5, Bentley, came down the track and got into the front end of the Aaron Chip Benson, and turned him around. And that caused a domino effect, and everybody started piling up after that. So that one is going to be on the number 5, or number 5 on your screen, number 105 on your board up there, or on 105 on the car, the one with all the damage. But yeah, one more caution out there, and we'll go back racing here in just a few more minutes. But that one's going to deserve the song right there. Hey, want to give a shout out to the Okie Bud Man. He's live on the chat, joining us out there. Rename it Wreckfest, he said. Yeah, we got to rename this one Wreckfest. iRacing's Wreckfest. Thunder Valley's version of the Wreckfest. We'll be right back.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Slowing down. Never
Oh,
mind then.
no.
H-Bar had a rocket at.
He was that pumping in third gear, didn't he? 45 got wrecked into the pit. I need a black pit. He was doing so good too, man.
Might run the 43.
I've got two coming on the outside.
Man, if I could trade spots with you staying, I would.
heartfelt thank you to Brookwood Homes for their sponsorship in 2026. It's going to be great.
I think you might be outside, Richard.
Yep, I am.
Woo, tighten up the field.
All right, the HHR drivers are about to be in the HHR restart zone. Here we go. Michael Wedschneider has the field, and he's away and racing. Got Shane the Doorman Harbin right behind him in the number 21. Nose to tail they go with only 6 laps left to run. They are going to try to make it 1-2 here today. Noah Dip Benson has taken over third, worked his way up to the number 3 position now. Finally has his way back up on the podium there. Oh no, we've got a caution. We've got a caution. Caution is out. We're going to back it up and take another look at it there. May have involved the Okie Budman. I heard his voice over the radio. Definitely involved the 95 there, Braden Drury, as we back it up a little bit more. Not sure. No, they definitely got into each other there. Let's back it up and take another look at it. Let's get a better angle. Looked like the number 5 may have been riding him all the way into that turn. Let's get a better look at it here. Above angle. There we go. Back it up a little more. Oh, they were bumping each other all the way from here. All right, let's go into. Let's watch it in real time. Bumped him right there, coming out of the straight, going into the corner. Everything's okay there. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That one is going to be on the Bentley Black, the number 5. That was a bad one there. So yeah, we'll have to listen to the radio for that one. Shout out to the GOAT. He was busy tonight. Okie Budman saying he didn't start the caution. He just got in the grass and got off the grass, all clean. Bentley Black having an issue on that one. That one is all on Bentley Black as he got into the number 5 or number 5, number 114, Braden Drury, and caused an accident. You can hear him ready to watch it on YouTube. Make sure you get on there and leave a comment. Make sure you leave a comment down below. How bad do you feel about it? Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind seeing a comment from Bentley Black. What happened there, Bentley? What'd you do? You got up underneath him on the yellow line and just turned him in the corner there. Here we go. We're going to go racing again here. We got 4 laps left to run. They are struggling to get to the end of this one. I guarantee you, those 2 drivers right there in front, Shane the Doorman Harbin and Michael Wedschneider, they are desperate to get this one over with. They were hoping for a green flag finish, I guarantee you. Michael Wedschneider looking to take home a win here at Langley. I know he's got some good points going into the end of the championship. Number 21, also right up there, not too far down the championship. We'll have to look to see where they're at. Okie Budman said he's surprised he made it all the way back up to where he did. Had to get 2 fixes. Had to use both of his quick fixes in the race. Thank goodness you had them. Able to stay in the race and stay up in there. So Okie Budman in 14th right now with 3 laps left to run. There he is right there. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, that number 70 TVR-Esports car. Representing the culture. Our culture. Generation X, baby. Out front, Michael Wedschneider and Shane the Doorman Harbin. Got our race control saying yeah, some drivers are proud to have those X's. Yeah, well, it's going to cost them some points, and it could cost them trophies. It could cost them races. Bad things could happen for getting too many of those. Here we go. We're back out of the track again. We're going to have to go back and see who caused all the cautions, and we'll add them up. We'll give out the yellow lights. Right now, 1, 2, and 3, Michael Wedschneider, Shane the Doorman Harbin, and Noah Dip Benson lead the race as the number 88 tries to get underneath. Noah does. He got him down on the inside. Manages to get the corner. Through the corner they go. Noah on the outside. Gave just enough room for the 88 to get his nose down on the inside and get him through the corner. Oh no, and he lost the back end coming out of the corner. Oh, that was the end of the race. Let's back that up, take another look at that. So that was the end of the race. Let's go ahead and finish this off the way it's supposed to be. What? Wait a minute. All right, we had an issue, didn't we? Oh, let's back it up a little bit more. Let's find our leaders here because we had a computer issue. We sure did. We lost our leader. Right here, somehow Michael Wedscheider is showing in 13th position. He's up front, but he must have had a bad computer glitch or something happened when they took off, and it's showing him in 13th. Did he get a bad start? What happened here? I'm not sure what happened there. Let's back it up. Don't think he took off till right there, so he was in the start zone. Why was it showing him all the way? Something happened to our leader right there. Maybe it's not showing on the board because I backed up in the replay. But let's keep the camera on our leader right here. As the number 59, I think he may have had a computer issue and vanished off the track. Round the corner we come. 1-2, the HHR drivers. Shane Harbin in second. Michael Wedscheider in first. They cross the finish line with the final lap left to run. This is the final lap right here. Sure enough, he's gone right there. Away he goes. Let's stop the cameras for a quick second. We had an issue, a couple issues. We'll back up. There's going to be an issue right there. Well, hang on a second. Having a little RL issue. Chewbacca's losing his mind. Let's back this up again real quick as we have another. I heard it come over the intercom. Oh my goodness. We had a big stack up of drivers right here. Not sure what started all this. Definitely had a little bit of an issue. Going into the corner. Everything looked okay, and they stacked up right there. Ronald Hall was down on the brakes as hard as he could. 43 pinched him down low, got into his door coming around the corner, and bounced him off of the door there. 95 diving low to get underneath him. There just wasn't room there. There wasn't anywhere for Ronald Hall to go. He got hit on the outside, and nowhere for him to go. So the win goes to Shane the Doorman Harbin. As Michael Wedscheider has a bad computer issue that dumps him out of the race. So Shane crosses the finish line right there in first. Second goes to Brendan Ribble Hamilton. Third, Noah Dick Benson, as there's huge crashes as they go across the field there. Final of 5 going to Doyle Boyd and Jonathan Hagee to finish off the race. Guys are mad all over the racetrack at the end of this short track. You can hear them on the radio, just got all kind of mad going on. So, but the big winner today, Shane the Doorman Harbin, was upset that he lost his partner out there, Michael Wedscheider, as he got disabled by the computer gods out there, just blinked him off the track. The win goes to Shane though. The Doorman takes home the money today for the HHR racing team. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson. Thanks for joining me out there. And, yeah, that was actually Chewbacca that time, Mike, instead of Flurry. But yeah, they joined me in the broadcast there once in a while. So we're going to take care of Chewbacca here, then we'll be back with the truck race here in just a little bit. But big shout out to Shane the Doorman Harbin and HHR Racing for winning this one. And we'll be back in just a little bit with the truck race. The NASCAR truck race here on the TVR-Esports channel. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.
So Ronald said I won't be racing this league anymore.
Ain't nothing better than coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before
I hate to hear it. I hate that he decided that on a short track night with a full field. And, bumps happen, things happen, wrecks happen.
Go in the middle of
He said I will.
That's the Valley racing for you.
I will.
Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you
I don't fault them for him, and I don't make them
Go
for him.
chase
That's
the
how that works.
things. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes?